It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? You must have been high when you said those words. There's no other way one would explain how they got heard. I must have been mad to believe what ensued, that those words would escape your lips that way unless you were stewed. Since we've been apart, I checked on my heart. Such a relief, my heart still beats, and that my love still pours, and it still isn't yours. And I must be right on that moonlit night, you were high as a kite. You must have been high to have been so intense. Those words wouldn't come out, not without some blunt influence. I must have been mad to think you meant what you said. However far, you did blow hard right into my head. Since you've been gone, I've written some songs. Sometimes it works to call you a jerk, and I feel better than holding my mighty pen. I use it to write, I use it to fight, and I usually win. You must have been high, but I must admit, wouldn't know what to do if that really were you and you weren't so lit. I must have been mad or much too serious, but no harm, no pain, no need to explain why you were delirious. And as for those words that you didn't own, that you've now chosen to disown, are they strung in your head like lyrics you forget? Well then forget me too, if you must. Long forgotten I'll turn to rust, and I'll melt in your brain right next to Mary Jane. You must have been high, I must have been mad. You must have been high, I must have been mad. I must have been mad. Hello everyone! Today is Every Wednesday But One, and I'm Lisa Jeanette, and welcome to Every Wednesday But One, the first one in August. I am so excited about August. I have it all lined up, and I am so excited. The next couple weeks, I got it all lined up. I just can't wait. So, oh, hey, Cat Adams, my favorite cat. Hey, Martin, and as Rich says, B&T, and Dithermaster, and my brother John, and my sister Dot, who's on Facebook. And I already said hi to Donna. Joan, hello, Joan. It's so good to see you. Better late than never. Did I miss anyone? Joey McGowan. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, that's so sweet. I'm going to put that up. So I played a house concert, backyard of the house concert on Saturday, and Joey was there, and it was just lovely to meet your wife, actually. That was wonderful. But hello. I thank you. I am the lady in red today. So I'm going to keep going and sing more songs. If everyone knows it's windy, why write the song? Dust on my suitcase, low on miles. The sun hasn't kissed my face, can't even find my smile. I'm lonesome for a stranger's gaze. I'm lonesome these days. I've got rain on a Saturday, can't stand my own company. The world turns their backs away, 'cause they started to disagree. I'm lonesome for a stranger's gaze. I'm lonesome these days. There've been times that I wondered if I'd ever be alone, 'cause the party always seems to be chasing me. Now the party is over and there's no place safe to roam, and I know that's not the way that life's supposed to be. Now I don't talk to strangers, I'm a little too shy, never dangerous, I'm nobody's alibi, but I'm lonesome for a stranger's gaze. I'm lonesome these days. There've been times that I wondered if I'd ever be alone, 'cause the party always seems to be chasing me. Now the party is over and there's no place safe to roam, and I know that's not the way that life's supposed to be. Now I don't talk to strangers, little too shy, never dangerous. I'm nobody's alibi, but I'm lonesome for a stranger's gaze. I'm lonesome these days. I'm lonesome for a stranger's gaze. I'm lonesome these days. That is called Lonesome These Days, as of yet unrecorded. You Must Have Been High has been recorded as a demo-ish sort of thing. And Portrait is on the Jellyfish on the Moon album that I played earlier. And thank you so much. Thanks for all the love. Lonesome These Days was a quarantine song. I wrote it when I took a songwriting course with Louise Goffin, who is Carole King's daughter. And it was during quarantine. I was trying to just get some inspiration, which I'm still struggling with. Thanks, John. Thank you. But it was like, the Lonesome for a Stranger's Gaze is like, you didn't look at anybody. I remember like taking a walk and just being like, don't look around, just stay away from everyone. It was really weird when it first started. This is called Falling Stars, still unrecorded. Won't you come to me early tomorrow? Drink of the last morning dew. I've got some time in my last $20, and I'd like to spend them with you. The doctor asked if I feel lonely. The doctor asked if I'm depressed. I told the doctor I don't know about any of that. I'm just sure that the world is a mess. If you can't find me late in the kitchen, if you can't find me late in the barn, don't you know I'll be standing on tiptoe, gazing at stars in the yard. I am made of the same composition, with all of the stars in the sky, and I am in them and they are in me. The difference is they don't ask why. Lately I'm fond of the moonlight, but I've got a crush on the sun, and it's mostly of late I can appreciate. Someday we all will be done. I'd like to love you forever, and I'd like to love you today. Won't you come to me now? We'll be two falling stars falling out of the Milky Way. Won't you come to me early tomorrow and drink of the last morning dew? I've got some time in my last $20, and I'd like to spend them with you. That is called Falling Stars. I do not own a 12-string, Brother John. I do not. And today's tea is Italian almond. In case you were wondering, I've become addicted to it. This is a newer song, called Fog Over Me. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate that. Yes, it is yummy. A little bit of cream, a little bit of French cream or vanilla cream, stevia. Put this over here because I'm still unsure of it. Fancy tea. There's a fog over me, and for years it's hung around. There's a fog over me, and it wrestles me down to the ground as if sinking down so low would help me better see it. I just can't get out from under this fog that hangs over me. My body walks this world, but my mind is in my head. There are demons and angels there. They both want to be fed. While one is getting hungry, by the other I am led. They'll both drive their agendas until my body's dead. Every day I walk upon a stage, 1,000 feelings between joy and rage. I choose joy, but there's a fog in my head. I choose joy, demons need to be fed. I choose joy, rose-colored glasses won't fit. I choose joy, and I say that's the end of it. There's a wily imposter that's wearing my face with just enough insecurity to pull it off with grace. Someday she thinks she's me, someday I think I'm her, but there's a fog over me, and I can never really be sure. Every day I walk upon the stage, 1,000 feelings between joy and rage. I choose joy, but there's a fog in my head. I choose joy, demons need to be fed. I choose joy, rose-colored glasses won't fit. I choose joy, and I say that's the end of it. There's a fog over me. There's a wily imposter. There are demons and angels, and there's this fog that hangs over me. Thank you so much. I'm going to stay with guitar for this one. This is from Chasing Happy Things. I choose mounds. Wait a minute. Choose almond joy. I'm also more of a mounds girl. Oh, not even going to go into that. It would take a song to bring you back to me. Everything feels wrong. A song can set you free. Nothing in this world can change what came to be. But if I sing it in a song, it's like you've never gone. And on the radio, the song begins to play. The song you used to love when it was often played. The world spins back in time, and there I am with you. And as I hum along, it's like you've never gone. Oh, I never want to lose my sense of you. And with everything I think, what would you do? All the spaces that you occupy, my heart, my mind, my soul. Still music can remember things that I forget I know. You said I hope you dance. It's never been my thing. So when it's time to to dance. I'd really rather sing, but there I am now, and I dance around the room, and as I dance along, it's like you've never gone. Oh, I never want to lose my sense of you, and with everything I think, what would you do? All the places that you occupy, my heart, my mind, my soul. Still music can remember things that I forget I know. They say time heals all wounds. It's something I dispute. First, there's one thing that I've learned. Well, nothing's absolute. My wounded heart won't heal. And as time passes on, I catch a glimpse of you. It's like you've never gone. You're dancing in my heart. It's like you've never gone. Thank you. I wrote that for my sister Susan. I'm going to go back to piano for a minute. It's on the Chasing Happy album, but I'm trying a new thing this week. I actually made a Spotify playlist of what I intended to play tonight. And I didn't put my version of Like You've Never Gone in there. I put Neil Phillips' version. He covered the song. He had the same thing. His sister passed away. And he resonated with the song and he recorded it. And I so much like his version, so much better than mine. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, to have a singer-songwriter cover your songs, and there's some here that have covered my songs actually tonight. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Joey. It's an honor to have a singer-songwriter cover your song. I mean, it's my goal is to have other people sing my songs. That would be my goal in life. But oh no, it's just so beautiful. It's just and to go the extra mile to record it is another level. It's another level of wow, you know. Oh, I should ask a question before we get too far along. I'm going to ask a question, a cue. I like calling them cues, like not the whole word question. We're on like a first initial basis, me and questions. So it's like, I got a cue for you. All right, I'm going to pick one. If I don't like it, I'm going to pick another one. We had one like that, not too far, I'm going to pick another one. Everyone hears discussions that they consider boring. What topic can put you to sleep more quickly than any other? You can put your answers in the chat. I'll see it if you're on YouTube or Facebook. I won't probably see that if you're in LinkedIn. But everyone hears discussions that they consider boring. What topic can put you to sleep more quickly than any other? I know what my answer is. Oh gosh, computer programming, politics, yeah. Mine is the very finer things that are not computer programming. Mine are the very finer details of electronics. I don't know if Rich is listening, but the finer details of electronics are challenging for me to stay awake. Oh, wrap stocks, car maintenance. Oh my, I know. Things that are not computer programming. Oh, I get it now. Cat apologizes. All right, and Rich would say the same, things that are not details of electronic theory. All right, so this song is called Bentley Watch the Snowfall, also unrecorded as of yet. I have a little thing to read from this book. Is my Kraftwerk cover band song. Oh my, I don't know what Kraftwerk is. I'm so sheltered. Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. So I read this little thing. So they're talking in this book, they start to talk about the origins of studying snowflakes. And the oldest observation on record is very old indeed. This I'm reading right from this book. Oh gosh, I hit something and I don't want to lose you. Okay, here we go. It appeared in the Chinese literature of about 135 BC in a book of the former Han Dynasty written by Han Ying. In it is the statement, quote, flowers of plants and trees are generally 5-pointed, but those of snow are always 6-pointed. Take that off. And then they go on to say this difference between the shape of plant flowers and snow crystals became well known in the centuries after Han Ying's book. In a poem by Xiao Feng, AD 501 to 531, are the lines, the ruddy clouds float in the four quarters of the cerulean sky, and the white snowflakes show forth their 6-petaled flowers. The Chinese, however, having discovered the hexagonal symmetry of snow crystals, did nothing to advance their understanding of crystal structure. They appeared to accept the symmetry as a fact of nature that required no further study. Indeed, in AD 1189, over 1,300 years after Han Ying, the physician Chang Cao, in his book I Shu, which translates as medical discourses, writes, plants and trees all have the 5-fold pattern. Only the yellow berry, shi tzu, and snowflake crystals are hexagonal. Little progress here. So this author of this book, Duncan Blencher, is sort of saying, they should have dug deeper. But this is the story of Bentley, Wilson Bentley, who watched the snowfall and studied snowflakes. Bentley watched the snow fall, then he watched it closer, captured all the snowflakes on a photographic coaster. No one else took notice, they only saw the snow drift like a grain of sand melting in your hand. He took a microscopic photo, then he took another. Every image taken was different than the other. Each snowflake made changes on its journey through the cloudland. Dainty hieroglyphics, searching for a child's hand. Seasons changed to summer. Bentley studied rainfall, measuring the droplets. A modern Aristotle. Sometimes rain are snowflakes, melting as the sky breaks. A voyage through the earth's dome, sentimental flight home. Since I was a child, I've always been beguiled. I hope it's gonna snow. blanket soft and white, the earth appearing bright. I hope it's gonna snow. No two are the same. It's something we can claim. Since Bentley watched the snow fall. Bentley watched the snow fall. Hello, Michael. It's so nice to see you. And everyone who's here. It's cover song sing-along time. Yay! My absolute favorite part of things. So I told you about the Spotify playlist. So if I veer from, and now I'm also putting in the YouTube, I'm putting my, know how this all started? This all started when, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Kat. That's so sweet of you to say. We get together, I call this meeting Dream Catchers meeting. It's a meeting of singer-songwriters that it just organically sort of happened where they started coming to my house. And one of us, I think it was Tracy and Liz also, Tracy Coletto, Liz Miller, and Nancy Hebner is in the group. One of them talked about how you should put your songs on the ASCAP website to get paid for your songs. So we were doing a gig together, and they were like, yeah, get whatever your songs are, submit them to ASCAP so that you can get paid for your songs. And I was like, oh, okay, and didn't know that worked that way. Didn't know I could do it for YouTube live streams. So I had to go back. You could go back 3 months. So I went back 3 months and started like listing all of the song lists and putting them on this thing and the cover songs and saying that I've played those too, so those people could get paid. So it's very interesting. It's like, that's how that works. So you have to put them on ASCAP, and I didn't know you could do it for live streams. And then once I started listing all the songs, I had to go through every Wednesday but one and figure out what did I sing. And in the case where it was a cover song, I had to make sure I had the author, and then I just added them to all those YouTube. So now if you go back 3 months of every Wednesday but one, there are set lists in the comments. So then I had these lists of songs, and I always thought, like, I can make a Spotify list. Spotify is the one area that doesn't pay you for that. It pays you differently because it's manual. Like I can make a playlist, but other things like, anyway, you don't need to know about all that. All you need to know is I now have my set lists on Spotify. That's what I'm going to do. When I do a new every Wednesday at 1, I'm going to put the set list on there. So you could go back if you wanted to, if you have Spotify, and listen to the set with the real people singing it. And the only thing that's not going to be on Spotify are the things I haven't recorded yet, my originals. So it's kind of fun. First one. Oh, I got to put this up first. So this is a Neil Diamond cover song sing-along. And I was chatting. That's the other thing. I was like, I want to get a lot of songs in. So I'm going to be a little more disciplined about getting the songs in. Okay, I need my shark. Oh no, this one. Okay, so Neil Diamond. I heard Neil Diamond. This subject is not making you sleep. That's good. I know, right? So I grew up listening to a lot of Neil Diamond, and actually a lot of Neil Young too. Did I just say Neil Young by accident? If I did, I listened to a lot of Neil Young too, because my brother Jim was into Neil Young, and my whole entire family was into Neil Diamond. So, including my mom. So, Hot August Night. So I thought, because of the name of this album, that, wait Wait, funny story. Today we did a grocery shop and bought a small cake. Cashier asked what we were celebrating. We said that being a grown-up means we can buy cake whenever we want. I love that. Although people accuse me of not being a grown-up because I eat too much cake or sweets. So I thought Hot August Night meant that August was the hottest month of the year. This is what that entered my head, and that's how it stayed. That is funny. So I just thought, and then Rich told me, no, it's really July for us is the hottest month. But who knows with everything that's going on with the climate these days? Who knows? And nobody even checks if it's your birthday until today. Oh, that's so funny. So, where are my notes? Oh, shoot. I have Neil Diamond notes. Okay, so we're going to play a little game as we do this. Did Neil Diamond write the song Longfellow Serenade? And don't look it up. I think I left my notes upstairs. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had all these notes. I'm just going to have to do it from memory. So, yes, that was an interesting pose, John. I agree. So, Longfellow Serenade. Yes, he did. You're not guessing, so I'm just going to tell you. Yes, he wrote Longfellow Serenade. Yes. That is a picture of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And this song, and I'm going to have to do all this by memory because I wrote all these notes, but this song he wrote because, oh, shoot, I even had the poetry. He wrote this song because he was trying to woo an older woman, and he recited Longfellow's poetry to her, and it's a poem called Serenade, or a piece of a poem called Serenade, and that's where this song came about. And I'm sure he was like, well, the poem worked the first time. I think I'm just going to use it all the time. Write my own song and just sing it all the time, and then I'll get all the girls, which I'm sure he did. So, Longfellow Serenade, sing along. Longfellow's, oh, that can't be right. Longfellow's Serenade. Such were the plans I'd made. For she was a lady and I was a dreamer. Only words to trade. You know that I was born for a night like this. Born by a stolen kiss. I was lonely. And she's lonely. Ride, come on, baby, ride. Let me make your dreams come true. Sing my song. Let me sing my song. Let me make it warm for you. I'll weave this red rhyme upon our summer night. Leave this worldly time on his winged flight. Then come and as we lay beside the sleepy crib, there I will sing to you my Longfellow Serenade. Longfellow Serenade. Such were the plans I made. But she was a lady as deep as the river. Through the night we stayed, and in my way I loved her as none before. Loved her with words and more. She was lonely, and I was lonely. Ride, come on, baby, ride. Let me make your dreams come true. Sing my song. Let me sing my song. Let me make it warm I just can't sing it not in the Neil Diamond dropping off things. I just can't. I can't sing it like I wrote it. I have to sing it like, Diamond wrote it. Oh, this one's a piano one. So, did Neil Diamond write Stones? Oh, I'm really upset that I don't have my notes, because this I had a lot of notes on. Did Neil Diamond write the song Stones? No one can. Thanks, John. I feel better. It's like when he came out with a Christmas album and it was like, Silent Night, Holy Night. But lower. All right. Well, no one's guessing. But did Neil Diamond write Stones? The Last Picasso. That's a good one too. I only picked 4 songs, and I picked them just because. There are so many Neil Diamond songs that I would want to play. Last Picasso is an awesome one. Oh, Neil Diamond is my Diamonds in the Rough cover band. Oh, Dither Master, you are on fire. Actually, he did not write Stones. The people that wrote Stones were Jimeau, Hinson, John Michaels, and Kim Tribble. And what I read about that, well, it was kind of funny. He wrote a song about pot. What is Neil Diamond song about pot? So Stones. So a lot of people think Stones, that the meaning is. I get it. Yes, you provided the weed. Oh my gosh. Oh, the chat and YouTube is on fire. So a lot of people think that they're referring to the Rolling Stones. So in Neil's, what he says about it is stones are things that, it's uncomfortable to lay on stones, things that make a relationship uncomfortable. And but then I saw this, like, what do songs mean? It was like one of these, what the songs mean. And this one had all these comments, and I love reading the comments when they're just like off the wall, and they were like, Stones, it stands for, the Rolling Stones, and this woman was really in love with the Rolling Stones and wanted to be with them, and then the next person was, no, you got it all wrong. It's about a dog that is getting adopted from a shelter, and it just went on. All these like bizarre notions of what it means. And someone took the, and being lost is worth the coming home, that lyric there. People took that and were like, I think he's saying that home is worse than being lost, which is not what that means. And, but okay, being lost is worth the coming home. Like, it's such a great line. But anyway, here we go. Stones would play inside her head, where she slept. They made her bed. She would ache for love and get but stones. La 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 la, oh, Lordy child, good days coming and I'll be there to let the sun in, and being lost is worth the coming home. La 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 la, oh, stones. You and me, time for planting. You and me, harvest granting me every prayer ever prayed. Just two wildflowers to grow. La 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 on stones. Oh, thank you. La 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 la. Thank you so much. It's such a beautiful song. He didn't write it though. But did he write the next song, which is Heartlight from E.T.? And it's sort of, thank you so much. It's sort of a trick question. But yeah, did Neil Diamond write the song Heartlight? Well, actually, I can tell you, it wasn't really from E.T. I learned later after I made the slide that they actually wrote the song after the movie came out. They were inspired by the song, and by they, I mean Burt Bacharach, Carole Bayer-Seger, and Neil Diamond. They wrote it. So I thought it was very interesting that a movie inspired the song. I thought for some reason I thought it was in the movie, but no. Oh snap! So yes, he did write it. Come back again. I want you to stay next time. Sometimes the world ain't kind. People get lost like you and me. I just made a friend. A friend is someone you need. Now that he had to go away, I still feel the words that he might say. Turn on your heart light, let it shine wherever you go. Let it make a happy glow for all the world to see. Turn on your heart light in the middle of a young boy's dream. Don't wake me up too soon. Gonna take a ride across the moon, you and me. He's looking for a home, 'cause everyone needs a place. And home's the most excellent place of all. I'll be right here if you should call me. Turn on your heart light, let it shine wherever you go. Let it make a happy glow for all the world to see. Turn on your heart light in the middle of a young boy's dream. Don't wake me up too soon. Gonna take a ride across the moon, you and me. Turn on your heart light now. Turn on your heart light now. Turn on your heart light now. Okay, next song. Did Neil Diamond write the song Cherry Cherry? It was, yes. Yes. The Mandela Effect. Bill and Ted were also, oh, really? Bill and Ted were also in the writer's room for this one. Home is the most excellent place. Oh, I get it. That's funny. And John, you know much more than you're giving yourself credit for. Sorry, effect. Oh, it wasn't the effect word that I was questioning. It was the Mandela word. I'm not sure what that is, the Mandela effect. Maybe I should have known. Yes, he wrote Cherry Cherry. And actually, someone on Facebook, one of my good friends, was like, "You're doing Cherry Cherry?" Like, almost like, really? Oh my gosh. So here we go. Yes, I'm doing Cherry Cherry. I am brave. Oh, the Mandela effect. I'm going to have to look that up, especially if it has something to do with songwriting, or songwriting can fit it. Okay, here we go. Cherry Cherry. Hope you know the song. Baby loves me, yes, yes, she does. All the girls out of sight, yeah. Woo. Says she loves me, yes, yes, she does. Wanna show me tonight, yeah. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, come cherry, baby. All right. Tell your mama, girl, I can't stay long. We got things we gotta catch up on. You know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while the music is playing. He got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to move me, cherry, baby. All right. No, we won't tell a soul where we've gone to. Girl, we do whatever we want to. I love the way that you do me. Cherry, baby, you really get to me. Hey, she got the way to move me, cherry. She got the way to groove me, come cherry, baby. Cherry, baby, way to move me, cherry. She got the way to groove me, cherry, baby. All right. Yes, that was my hot August night, and that was my assistant, my percussionist, Richard DeAngelis. So I tried to do that myself, so I was trying to do the percussion too, and this is how that went. It's like, yeah, so it's like this. Whoops, I can't do it! And I definitely can't do that and sing. So, I love the cherries. That's awesome. Yes, Rich came through for me on that one because I could not get myself together. Percussion is not my forte. Luckily, it is Rich's. Oh, you sent the link. I love the cherries, Martin. Ooh, Kat was shaking her eggs too. It's fun. All right, what do I got next? Oh, I need my guitar. I should have kept it on. I have a couple more for you. Let's see. And if I ever get inspired, oh, I'd like to do this other song. Yes, thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rich. Rich DeAngelis. You're welcome, he said. I need my shark. If I ever get inspired, I want to do a song that's not on the list, it's still viable. I can go and edit the list and change it. So if there's a song I don't do, I can do that. Just want to make sure you know that it doesn't always mean I'm in jail of a prison of my own making. This is called Pequeno Murcilago, Little Bat. It's about the bats in Mexico that pollinate the agave plants, which brings us tequila. Oh, my pequeno murcielago, the sun is set, we've got to fly. We travel many miles tonight, our wings translucent in the night, in the evening by and by. Oh, my pequeno murcielago, we'll fly the whole night through. The moon is high, the night is young, the sound of chirping on our tongues. I always love to fly with you. You take me to the blue agave de agua calientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua calientes, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeno murcielago, you caress me with your hands. You whisper to me that it's time. The wings unfolding like a band, and this cocoon gave you are mine. Oh, my pequeno murcielago, the sun is rising all too soon. Winter's high, we hibernate, then we realize our fate with the waking of the moon. You take me to the blue agave de agua calientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua calientes, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeno murcielago, there will be no tequila when we're gone. Tequila needs the moonlit murcielago. The murcielago needs tequila to live on. Yes, there is some appropriation in that song. Yes, I know. But I did have someone that I know, actually in work, I sang it in work because we had a margarita, Cinco de Mayo, but it was like Septe de Mayo or something like that. And I sang this for the people I work with, and it was like a happy hour, virtual happy hour. And there's one of my colleagues is Mexican, and she said, your pronunciation of Spanish is better than my husband's. I was like, that's just like, I was like, good. All right, I think I'm going to skip to, I was going to do Lullabye, but I think I'm going to skip that one, and I think I'll play this one. I think I'll have another song. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Chart course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I had another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done? Having faith in things unseen? Are we in the in-between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand, like the setting of the sun. I think I had another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I like to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. I love karma when I'm right. Love the darkness when I'm bright. Love my eyes when you're in sight. You're my favorite dialogue. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I had another one. I think I had another one. I think I had another one. All right, I'm hearing encore. Well, thank you. That is a honor. So if I was going to play an encore for Michael, I would use guitar, but I was going to play an encore for my brother John. Hey, Karen Hall, thank you so much. Thank you. But John wants me to play an encore for Michael. Oh, I know what I'll do. Since Michael likes guitar songs, I'll do my song for John another time. Yeah, it is. And yeah, that song is definitely one of those things that just remind you to be grateful with what you got. So, la da da, la da da, la da dee dee da, la da da, la da da. I never thought I'd be around to watch my hair turn silver brown overnight. For all the fears that I lay bare, to be afraid of my own hair isn't right. So I embrace the gray, although it seems so radical and strange. If wisdom comes with hair white, well, let's just call them my legs. Come on, bring this change. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I am moving on, getting closer, positively free. Aging like a son of a bee. La da da, la da da. I've been around enough to know that hearts that break grow 7 times their size. And those who admire strong to place on pedestals is wrong, I realize. But I do it all again, all the same friends and love with no bounds. For lonely in my darkest hour, the hand of God in all its power turns me right around. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I'm moving on, getting closer, positively free. Aging like a son of a bee. La da da, la da da. You might see my hair aqua blue, or there may surface a tattoo along the way. For though I'm standing in my truth, I might steal a lesson from the youth and play. So I say you do you and I'll do me, and we'll all just be fine. For those who close to me well know, I play with puzzles and Legos and color outside the lines. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I am moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like the son of a bee. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! That is Aging Like a Son of a Bee from Jellyfish on the Moon. And I'm going to end with that one. Thank you all. I have some exciting things coming up this month. I'm really excited. So I have my set list. Thank you so much. Love you too, John. I hope you have a good visit with our cousins. I love them. Thank you, Beck and Tim and Donna and Kat, my sister Dot, my brother John and Martin, and Dithermaster and my favorite cat and Michael, and Beck and Tim, B and T, as some say. And Nancy Hebner, thanks for dropping by. And my friend Karen Hall. Oh, gosh, that's so great. I'm glad you're here. Karen came to see me this weekend, too. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Martin, I think I said you. Thank you, Martin. I always love your little emoji graphic-y things. They're always fun. Yes, so coming up next week is Guess the Theme. So you're going to have to guess it, because I'm not going to tell you. And then the next week after that is Pirates and Sea Shanties, which is going to be fun. And then the next one is going to be Harry Nilsson, a name you probably don't recognize. If you do, that's wonderful. But most people wouldn't recognize his name, but you're going to know his songs, or songs he made famous. So, yay! Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna W. Thank you. Yes, oh boy, it's going to be a fun month. So stick around, come back next week for Every Wednesday But One. Thank you for those listening on the replay. Thank you, NDS, and thank you, Beck and Tim, for telling me that Indy. Oh, Harry Nilsson, yeah, so you know. So you know his songs too, Beck and Tim. That's cool. Thanks for telling me about NDS. And NDS, hi, if you got this far. And I used your book, if you got that far. The book. He gave me this book, which I love. And next week, I will also do the trilogy. And this weekend, another singer-songwriter that was on the docket on Saturday at the concert I did, the Backyard House concert. Oh, name dropped. Interesting. I have to look that up. A friend of mine gave me this, the Great Men of Music. That's just funny. I actually didn't know it said that till just now when I hit it up to the light. I'm like, Great Men of Music. Robert Schumann. And there's like a picture book in here. That's really funny. Time Life has a Great Men of Music series, or they did. I wonder if they had a Great Women of Music series. But it came with this like amazing book. And so I'm going to go into the trilogy. I'm going to read some of this and go into the trilogy next time and do a little bit of that. So I'm looking forward to it. Blow the man down. I might blow the man down. I might. Thank you so much, everyone. It just warms my heart that you're here and that you spend time with me. I'm very grateful. So I'll see you next week. Have a great week. Love you all.